Hi everybody, welcome to episode 18 of Team Valley MOT. Another absolutely crazy week, been really busy. Lots of messages off some people on YouTube as well. It's great to get messages and comments, see where we're going good, where we're not going good, or what you want to see, what you don't. Keep them comments and messages coming through, it's good to hear. We haven't had any bad ones at the minute, but we do take creative criticism as well. We've got a Porsche Boxster in. You've seen that car before, but now we've got the kit to drill all the exhaust manifold studs out. So we're going to put it on the bench, get our engine stand, roll it over onto its back. We'll drill those studs out, and then we'll get the engine back in the car. So I'm going to head over there now and do some drilling. Right, we're now over with Andy. He's stripped this Porsche engine down, so we've been waiting for bits. All the bits have arrived now, so we'll just go through what actually happened in the end. So that's your bucket there. So that would normally sit on top of here. I'll use that one there, look. So that goes in there, that sits on top of the valve. And then your camshaft, rather than just that hitting the top of the valve, that would roll around, push that down. You've got this little piece here in there, that pushes down the head of the valve, keeps it nice and square, opens the valve. Obviously as the cam turns around, it comes off that, and the valve that lets it close. So that's actually, this is the damaged cam at the minute. So if you look at that cam there, it's took the edge off, and that was actually the corresponding bucket. So that's hit that and wore away. Luckily it's done no further damage to the valve. Valve's still perfect, but cam was scrap. That's obviously scrap. And if you look at, so if you take a look at all the other ones, there's actually a lot of marks on here. So when that does go down, it does turn and it's in the engine. So it does get a lot of even wear, but that's just about to break through that one. Especially when you compare it there to a brand new one. So what we're going to do is put a couple of these brand new ones in. So we'll just apply a bit of royal purple on there. The machine's like a perfect fit. For some reason, I kind of got it in there. So that's on there. Yeah. So that's one in there. So the back of that's actually sitting on top of the valve. And the camshaft will sit on top of that. Like I said before, when the camshaft turns around, the lobe will come onto that, push that down and open that up. So I'm going to put the rest of these in now. Come pre-oiled from Porsche, but just put a little bit more on so we know we're happy. Once they're in there, we're going to put the cam in, get that timed up. That's actually one of the easier jobs to do because we've actually got all the studs out of the exhaust manifold to drill. But what we're going to do is get this engine built up, and we're going to roll it over on its back and do all the drilling from the top. I'll change all the seals and the gaskets while we're in here anyway. So these seals here, they weren't actually leaking, but they're starting to go a bit hard, so we're going to change them. That basically stops the oil going down the spark plug hole from the rotor cover. If you're going to ever put an engine together, just try and use something like that. So the assembly lube, it just means on the first fire up everything's got plenty of lube there. All them are in. You need to check, make sure these are all the same height. They all look pretty good. We'll put them new seals on here. So they go on there. So we'll take this. So this is your camshaft cap. On this car, it actually only holds two of the points, and the rotor cover holds the rest of them. That's one there, and that there is your top one. Right, so just ready for that now. Just need to get these lined up, and this here collar needs to get lined up as well. Right, so that's lined up back where it used to be. We'll just put that collar back on to hold that in. Right, so you can see that's on the chain there, all right. We've got that camshaft to go in. We'll make sure these are lined up. Make sure the timing's perfect before we taut everything down. We'll taut all these back down again. New timing chain tensioners in. So I'll just take it out of there. So that's the timing chain tensioner there. With a little bit of wear on there, not too much. As you can see, it's spring loaded. So not only does it go out with a spring, but there's a hole there, so the oil pressure builds up in there, pushes the tensioner out, stops the chain from rattling and going anywhere. We'll come back to this once the engine's on its back and we'll start drilling the studs out. But we'll leave these cameras here and you can see what happens on the job while it's getting timed up.
car.
Yes, Taylor, let's look at you, boy. Like your brother, I'm letting the camera guy. Yeah, exactly like your brother.
Right, so the engine's now in. Taylor and Andy have put that in. They've also done the new brake pipes over the top before they put the engine in. We've got the back end of the exhaust system to put on now. Not a lot to finish off. All we're waiting for is the two rear flexies. I'm going to change them for stainless steel braided ones. Once that's done, it'll go onto the four-wheel alignment, because obviously with that cradle being out, suspension's all being moved. Once it's all had the four-wheel alignment, we'll get on a good test drive and make sure it's running perfect. But we'll have a quick walk on the workshop. It's towards the end of the day now, so everything is going out. This van here is just being the front pads and rear pads and discs. So that caliper was seized. Caliper there. A lot of times when the boot's split, you get water ingress and that knocks the caliper. So there's it. There's the pad that was in the van. Obviously that's been worn too far. That's damaged your disc. So new disc, pads, caliper on this side, and the other side was just the pads and the disc. Didn't need a caliper on this side. Looks like it's had one fairly recently actually. Callum's just finishing that one off. Got the welfare van in here. This is just getting a full check over. Jimmy's just checking on the toilet there. You busy, Jimmy?
Always busy.
Jimmy's always busy. Everywhere you go, you'll see busy Jimmy. This van's just getting checked out. Once Jimmy signed the toilet off, that can go back to the customer. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. It's been a bit of a nightmare on that Porsche, but it's nice to see it all back together. There's a couple of little updates on the G-Wagon, but we'll get to that next week. Remember, you need to like, share and subscribe to the video. 10,000, we're going to give away that little Fiat. Hopefully we'll get that Fiat in the next couple of videos, and we'll see you get us, we'll give it a health check. You can see what you're actually going to win. Hopefully it doesn't need anything. If it does, we'll show you us doing that, so you know you get the top little car. If you can, on your social media, share it on there. Any sort of adverts we put out, if you can share them out to get a bit more traction on the page, that would be great. And like I say, anything that you want to see that we're not doing, or anything that we're doing that you don't want to see, just let us know and we'll try our best. See you next time.